Saturday 15th of September 2018. As you can see here, next financial crisis has begun and will be worse than 2008 crash, economists warn. Economists who predicted the 2008 global meltdown tell Sky News the world economy is in danger once again. The beginning of another financial crisis are already in motion, and it will be worse than the global meltdown of 2008. That's the opinion of one of the select band of economists who predicted the 2008 economic collapse, which started with the bankruptcy of Lehman Brothers. Well, I have been saying for a while that the crash is already here and we're already in it. As you can see here, Lily Allen speaks of sexual assault by record industry executives. So it would seem that whether it's films, music, any form of entertainment, and there's pedos in there. Lily Allen has given her first detailed account of a record industry executive sexually assaulting her as she slept, warning that similar abuse is rife in the music business. Yeah, any positions of perceived power, and it seems paedophiles are attracted to. Just look at Parliament. Now this is sickening. The vet caught on video choking and punching animals. What a sick... An animal rights group has launched an investigation into the actions of a St Catherine's veterinarian who was caught on video choking and punching animals at the hospital. There's some seriously sick others out there. Mirror. Fred the Shed still smiling 10 years on. No idea what that's about. Has Lee been struck by the Strictly curse? Dad's lottery bonus. The luckiest man in the world. Punching above his weight. Contest winner nets 1 million on scratch cards. Now, because they're making such a big deal of this, I'm guessing this is probably the first one that's happened with these scratch cards then. So, why? It's supposed to be 1 million every year or whatever, or every other week, but why is it such a big deal then? There's more going on here than meets the eye. Daily fail. Okay, my mission to rescue children at risk. Duchess to launch her first solo crusade. Okay then. And knowing what we know about them, this will be a way of getting access to more kids for them to do the dirty, snidey shit that they get up to with. The Guardian. Church leads bid to buy Wonga loans to help poor. And if you believe that, you're thicker than I thought. The number of borrowers on the books of Wonga, 200,000. The church may try to turn it into a low-cost lender. Yeah, like I said, you believe that and you'll believe anything. Lily Allen, the music industry is rife with abuse. And then the opposite side, the secret to sex in a long-term relationship. Yeah, so you've been with someone for a while and you've been having sex for a while and you need telling how to do it, apparently. These papers are really patronising sometimes, you know. The scum. Fastest Strictly curse. Nadia gets cozy with Lee. She has footy ace boyfriend swiftly come romancing. Fury at Phil call for delay on Brex. Wow, you mean we're not actually going to leave Europe? Wow, that's shocking. You could have knocked me over with a feather. I couldn't have seen that coming if I'd have had 10 crystal balls. Lily Allen, her frank and filthy story. Aye. Launch of the year 2018 British Media Awards. Yeah, not as funny as the other one, is it? Hurricane Florence batters US East Coast. Perspective after being fired. Heart attack breakthrough by British scientists. Discovery has the potential to save hundreds of thousands of lives. That won't be good for Agenda 21 and Agenda 30, will it? UK researchers are developing new blood tests to identify risk of heart disease and stroke, with an injection to prevent them. This would be a revolution in tackling the biggest killer, says top cardiologist. Scientists reveal existence of antibodies that significantly reduce threat. The Times. The spy and the traitor. We know where they are, all in Parliament. Exclusive extract from Ben McIntyre's explosive new Cold War book. So is it based on reality or is it just made up? MI6 believed Michael Foot was paid Soviet informant. Truth about former Labour leader emerges 23 years after he sued Sunday Times for libel. Gillian Anderson, turning 50 doesn't bother me. Nothing in them so far, is there? Express. Lottery snub to Esther's charity. Good. And a couple of parasites, the secret code names of the royals. Dipsy and Twatty. Anything but independent. Down syndrome is no barrier to fashion. What sort of a statement's that? Has Paul Manafort flipped on Trump? It must take him years to come up with his titles, you know. Big Brother's legacy still shapes our TV. It won't shape mine because I never watched it and had no intention of watching it. I'll never trust TripAdvisor again. Well, they tell you where to go to get some teeth. Eye of the Superstorm. The Philippines was braced last night as Typhoon Mangkhut, the biggest storm of the year, made landfall. And it's strange how the Philippines has got this one, typhoon, and the US has got their hurricane. You know, opposite things. Just saying. NHS bosses to fix latest crisis, abusive patients. End bullying of staff by the sick and their families, managers told. Well, I think you'll find that would happen instantly if there wasn't so much bullshit in the hospitals where you had to wait a whole day to actually be seen. Star. It's PC madness. Copper faces sack in whiter than white row. Holiday hero demands compo for saving kids. Parents get back to school survival pack. That's it in that. Don't get that one if you're going to get in it. Telegraph. Parents, turn your phones off at night. Well, yeah, you should do anyway. It's... Boris, I want to ditch Chequers plan, not the Prime Minister. Grovelling for some reason. Been told to obey, not cause some interruptions. Rosa's thorny relationship with Me Too colleague. Female MP should stop dressing down in Commons, says Hoey. Financial Times. One small step for a robot. Astronomer Royal Martin Rees on the future of space exploration. Yep. Well, let's not forget, we clearly haven't been to the moon. Not back in 1969 at any rate. Labour will vote against Brexit deal. Thornbury sees no hope for workable terms. May forced out by Christmas, she predicts. So, Labour will vote against a Brexit deal. Are they voting against his Brexit or just the Brexit deal? And if that's the case, it's just the Brexit deal. Why not just say, let's repeal the 72 Act? Gone. Kaboom. Oh no, that'd be far too simple. Fast food chain defies Florence. Threat to Trump rises as ex-campaign boss agrees plea bargain with Mueller. French department stores take retail to another level. Dennis Healy. World events do not occur by accident. They are made to happen, whether it is to do with national issues or commerce, and most of them are staged and managed by those who hold the purse strings.